Hello everyone. So this is the summary of the poem Because I Could Not Stop for Death by Emily Dickinson. So this poem was published in 1890 and this poem is a meditation upon death. So this poem is about a woman who meets her death. Okay. Come to the text of the poem. Here death is personified as a man who has come to take this lady on a carriage. Okay. Now the poem starts with the lines, because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. Now this lady is saying that she did not have time to think about death throughout her life because she was so busy in her life that she did not give a thought about death. And now it is her time to die. Okay. And death has come to take her, in a carriage. Okay. And when she climbs this carriage, she finds another presence in the carriage, and the another presence is immortality. So here, immortality symbolizes the immortality of this lady's soul and her journey into afterlife. Okay, come to the next lines. We slowly drove, he knew no haste, and I had put away my labor and my leisure too for his civility. Now this lady is saying that her carriage starts moving slowly because death is not in a hurry to transport her to her afterlife. Okay, so this carriage is moving slowly and she has left behind all of her hard work, her duties, responsibilities, her happiness, everything. And she pays respect to this man. Actually, she is not afraid of death, but she pays respect to this man for his humble and gentle behavior. Come to the next line. Now she's talking about the places which she crosses during this journey. Okay. Then she says, we passed the school where children strove at recess in the ring. When she crosses the school, she sees children playing by making a circle during a break. Okay. And this circle symbolizes the cycle of life and death, birth and death. And these children symbolize this lady's childhood. Okay. Then she comes across the fields. Okay. And these fields symbolize this lady's young age when she worked hard to earn her livelihood. Okay. And then she witnesses the setting sun. The setting sun symbolizes her old age. Okay. The setting sun symbolizes her old age. And come to the next line. Or rather, he passed us. The dews drew quivering and chill. Now, after the sun sets, she feels cold. And this cold symbolizes the coldness of the death. Okay. Now she feels cold and she says that she is wearing a very thin gown and a very light scarf. Okay. Come to the next lines. We paused before a house that seemed a swelling of the ground. The roof was scarcely visible, the cornice in the ground. Now, this lady is saying that she stops at a place which looks like a house, okay? Because this house is buried in the ground and she can only see the roof. Even the ceiling of this house is in the ground. Cornice is the ceiling, is also in the ground. So, this house which is buried in the ground symbolizes her grave. Okay, her grave. And then since then it is centuries and yet feels shorter than the day. So she has witnessed her entire life in just a short day. Okay. And then she says, I first surmised the horses' heads were toward eternity. And then she notices that the heads of the horses, okay, are towards the eternal life, are towards the eternity. Okay, in the direction of the eternity. And the poem ends here.